today we're going to go and scout out a location that I ran into while I was on a walk a couple days ago. It seems the spots are pretty simple, but it seems pretty promising in terms of visuals. Like, I think it would be an awesome filming location, mostly maybe just for B-roll, but there's a couple things that I see that have big trick energy potential. Now, the police station here is an excellent spot. I'm a little apprehensive going to it around this hour because it's it's a police station. But there's so many freaking sick spots, and I've been on certain ends of it, but I've never really explored them all. Let's go take this route. While I'm on my way to the new spot, I'm trying to find or just keep my eye out for newer spots. I've actually been training in downtown Provo for a while now. I'm starting to find new things that I didn't even think about. Since recently moving here, I have been going on a lot more walks around downtown, and I'm seeing a lot of new things that I totally would have passed up. I mean, also look at this alley. Cool, looks like an abandoned house. Cool alley. Yeah, running into lots of new things. All right. This building right here in the distance has somehow stayed completely out of my sight, but this building literally came out of freaking nowhere. Downtown Provo's like one of the strangest places for me because every once in a while something new will pop up that just like wasn't there before, and I had no idea it was even coming. Yeah, if we're lucky, a lot more spots will keep popping up and revealing themselves. Now, today I'm really gauging my current skill level because I have been quite rusty. I haven't trained a lot. I recently lost 20 pounds, so I'm kind of back down to a weight I'm familiar with before I kind of fell off the map. I'm probably much weaker than I used to be, which sucks. There's like a ton of things I've been looking at that I just want to get up and like learn. And add to my vocabulary of tricks, but I know I need to take the necessary precautions and make sure my body's where it needs to be in order to not injure myself, because I don't want to push myself too quick, but I do want to get back into the flow. All right, guys, introducing the courthouse, the sequel. This place has got lots of cool, really pleasing architecture that I think could be really fun to play with. We got some interesting walls and rails around here, and I am really excited to see what this place could hold. Now, one of the spots that is the most intriguing to me, at least at the moment, is this one. I don't really have a skill set to do anything much here, but it's this wall. Oh, there's the popo. Yeah, it's probably like, I'm like 5'9". That's gotta be like an extra foot. It's like a 6 foot, well, more than 6 feet. It's like 6.5, 7 foot wall. And it has got the perfect height for a con gainer. I don't really do con gainers myself, but I think anybody that would come here that can do them would look at this wall and think it's the perfect height. You know, in terms of the takeoff. Now, it's a super short con gainer, but I think it would be sick to see that here. I guess the thing is it's the race to whoever can do con gainer here first. Because as far as I'm aware, nobody knows about this spot. Maybe people have ran into it before, and this is literally just my first time. I have no idea how tight security is around here. I kind of want to warm up here, but at the same time, I'm not sure how quickly we'll get kicked out. So I'm going to kind of move over to more of a grass area, warm up for a tiny bit, and kind of mess around. I do kind of want to find some rails because that's kind of my domain. You know, since I've been out of the game so long, I really just want to warm up, make sure I take it, you know, slow. The last thing we really want to happen is to get right back into training and get injured straight away just because wasn't careful about warming up. I am definitely going to do more research on just warming up and just taking better care of my body, because the longevity of this is really, really important. And yes, it feels very weird and awkward just jogging in place. Oh boy, under rotated. There we go. So yeah, maybe the landing isn't as soft as I thought. I can definitely feel it in my ankles. Something I'm trying to work on is my Webster landing technique. I kind of tend to slam my feet. So that's something I've been trying to be a little more careful about. Oh, I felt my back pop on that. All right, that spot acted as like a pretty okay warm-up. It's not really like a fantastic spot. Now there is a rail spot that I'm looking forward to. I can do some quick basic stuff on it. Just kind of work on my flow and connection a little bit. Just kind of get back into the groove a little. One thing is for sure though, I got a lot of gravel in my shoes. All right, found me a new rail spot. I think some really interesting things could happen here. The rails are a little bit wet. That should come off really easily. And what's really nice is there's no separators like under the rails. These bars are a little bit close to each other, so it might make it a little hard to duck under and do movement around there, but hey, I guess that's part of the challenge. Another plus side is it doesn't seem to be in the way of things, or really in the view of the offices and stuff like that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, people won't come and try to bother us. So while I'm here, I'm hoping to learn like a couple new rail things. I've been following some people on Instagram that kind of really inspire my movement. So I'm gonna try to mix things up a little bit. Try to do things that are pretty simple and easy. I'm known for pretty much just doing Italian jobs, safety vaults. And yeah, so hopefully we can get some variety in. But again, today's just like a kind of a warm-up feeler. Not expecting myself to like go super ham or anything. Okay. Something I'm really interested in right now is the way people use just small like kicks. Not kicks like, let's say you do something, you're thrown in another direction, there's a wall or a rail in the way. The way people handle that to just kind of like stop and reverse the momentum. I think this is a spot that is a little challenging to work with, and something like that could greatly help out with the set of challenges you get with a place like this. Okay, just went through, watch a little bit of an Instagram clip for a bit of inspiration. I'll actually throw that right here. This video really shows how to do reverse and direction changes and just dealing with awkward spots. They're good spots, but just dealing with awkward situations masterfully. Really suggest you go check him out. Awesome dude. He's been in parkour probably longer than half of you have been alive. Bit of an exaggeration, but actually maybe not. And I really want to think about it almost as dancing, And I might even throw the earbuds in and just listen to music and just jam and flow for a bit. Yeah, I might be coming up with something new. I was trying something else, but... I feel like I've done this before. But at the same time, it doesn't feel like anything I've done before. Whoa. Don't really know what just happened there. I have so many ideas on things, but there's a lot of things I haven't tried that I want to do. I'm a little bit scared, so I don't know how that's affecting the technique of things. Okay. Oh, my foot nicked that time. Oh boy. I'm having such a hard time like transitioning out of that move. Finally got something together, a little short line. I don't know if I'm gonna make it any longer, but I do want to see if I can get it a little bit cleaner. That's feeling pretty good, but it does feel really short. So I'm gonna see if I can add something to it. Never tried that before. I like it. Okay. I want to see if I can start the line off with that, but I don't know for sure yet. So I can figure out how to get it here. Then I can try doing that. I legit just might like hop into it for the meme. That might have been about it. Well, I think that's about a wrap up for this spot. My legs are getting pretty tired. And I'm just like, I think I'm tired to the point where I just can't like train cleanly. And I don't want to be learning a bunch of new things in kind of a bad physical state, because then you're practicing poor technique. So I'm gonna come back here again refreshed and try a bunch of new things. I'm really stoked on how this went. Like, it was a pretty chill, just like think around, mess around on my own, but I actually learned quite a bit, just really experimenting things. I've got a decent idea where my body's at, and I don't think it's gonna take too long to like get into the groove. If I just keep up training, hopefully nothing gets in the way, things could start feeling a lot more powerful and back in the zone. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've really appreciated your support. See you guys in the next vlog.